We're driving the old truck? You know what? I'm just glad we got away from Elliot, because that was really not an encounter I was expecting. I didn't think they would go full out nice guys with Elliot and all. Jesus. Oh, is that the- oh god! Jesus! Watch the road! Is my truck dead? Where the hell am- oh, wow. Look at the damage we've done to the forest.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
Whoa.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Definitely. But I don't know if we have a grave secret like that. Pretty sure Joyce is my bio mom.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
I want to say maybe a little, but I don't know if it's in a joking tone or not, so I'll go the safe one.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
We won't get it, because why would the subconsciousness in Chloe know? If you want to tell me, I'm all ears.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Thanks for the reality check, Dad. We used to have to dream for Dad to come out, but that was entirely within reality. Which scares me a little bit about Chloe's mental condition.
I guess it's better this way. Not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that?
His favorite country song again?
No way. My ride, my tunes.
Your new hair suits that song. Damon Merrick, hurry the hell up! Chloe chills on the side of the road.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
Nah. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
I wonder if there would be a way to get Elliot to come with us instead? Or does he always pop off like that? Because that was entirely... Again, that was just so crazy that he did that. How are you planning on getting through this? Because you're not James. You think he's just gonna be like, oh well, you destroyed the evidence anyway and have my money, so I guess I'll give you Sarah. I don't think things are that easy with Damon.
Shit. Is that blood?
Frank. We're back where we began. At the lumber mill.
Frank? Frank!
I don't know if he'll appreciate you trying to check in on him anyway.
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Did you come with a plan? Not even a weapon. Even the mill burnt down.
Where the hell is Sarah?
This is what you guys have done over the course of the past 2 days, 2 to 3 days. Your recklessness. Wow, that is scary to look at. Did someone just do something? I thought I saw a text. Okay. It should say Damon Merrick back here, like in episode 1.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, Chloe. I worry for you.
Glad to see the bone made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Oh, wow!
A knife might not be a bad idea.
That was already here.
Never thought I'd have to say that.
That was here since last time, episode 1, so they were planning on this all along. If Rachel's mom is tied up, then maybe having a knife, we can cut the rope or something.
Frank's couch is toast.
Good lord.
Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
One eye is still working. That's the creepiest part. You gotta believe me, It's not me? I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you that? He didn't even read it. This is his lock screen, right? Oh. Well. That's a little bit... We've never been here before.
No!
Oh no, we have. At the very end of the night.
Shh.
Of Firewalk.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to—
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Rachel's dad. Gotta protect your reputation. Perfect family.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
The heroin.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Cut the crap.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
Oh shit.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up.
You get your money and you still hit little girls?
What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just
Yes.
trying to help.
So let her go.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
Oh my god! No!
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon!
Oh!
What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you?
Dude, why is he angry?
Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Oh!
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She.
Why can't Damon just be happy with the freaking money? Holy shit.
Sarah?
No.
Chloe Price.
It's fake. It's fake.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Thanks.
Sit.
Where did everyone go? Oh, she was crying.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
About...
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Why? It would ruin the whole family and all that stuff, but, I guess Sarah's coming from a I want to protect Rachel kind of point of view.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Okay, the truth and meeting Sarah are not mutually exclusive. This is too big of a decision for Chloe Price, who has been Rachel Amber's best friend for all of 2 days, to make.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
You're not, though. You spent so long tidying up your act so that you could meet Rachel and everything. So is everyone. If you're broken, what the hell is James Amber?
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
Losing Max would not nearly hurt as much if I didn't lose my dad already.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
What do the spoons mean? Is she back to it? I don't think Rachel needs her. Rachel wants to see her, but as far as her life going on the way it is, no, Rachel doesn't need her.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Who lies to her? I don't really know how drug addiction works exactly, but am I to understand that she quit for a year, but because Damon injected that, whatever the hell that was, into her, she's back on it? Oh. Did she squirt the syringe into the spoon? Is that what that means?
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't deserve...
It's not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
My dad died. Physically. Rachel's dad has done so much bad shit. In fact, if Sarah really is getting back onto her addictions again, that is actually because of James Amber, because he's the one who hired Damon Merrick. Oh.
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really.
She's right.
But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
She sent so many letters. She was so adamant about it before, but it all changed in one instant. No, I can't see her staying in the picture in any way. And she is right, because the situation's too complicated and unfavorable for Sarah, because the DA's family is like the perfect family. You got the mom, the dad, and the perfect honor student daughter. It looks so perfect on the outside versus a junkie that, just like Damon said, no one would ever believe a junkie. It doesn't matter. And we were making a lot of our, or I guess I was, making a lot of judgments on her too, because, oh, she has like a lot of tattoos, she's like smoking and stuff, so you make all sorts of snap judgments, and, but it turns out she seems totally fine, but that's not what everyone else will think, so yeah, the situation is too complicated. I don't think Sarah will ever stay in the picture, no matter what choice.
I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
God damn. We have a really big decision coming up. I can feel it. Shit, man. Did you really have to show me this? With the mom and dad here and all.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
Look at how loved Rachel is. They even bothered going home and bringing that flashlight here to make her happier.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
Did the police not tell anybody that their home was broken into? Oh my god, is Elliot going to jail?
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
The wording, like, look at the way they worded protect Rachel from the truth versus lying to Rachel. I can feel the wording trying to sway me already. Holy crap, this is hard. This is kind of like back to the whole acting metaphor thing. Even in our everyday life, there's a lot of things that we lie about, right? Especially the older you get. Like really, really basic things like, how are you? It's very common to say, I'm fine, thank you, even if you're dying inside. On a side note, I think that's actually not the case in Germany. Apparently when you're asked how are you in Germany, you're expected to give them the full I am dying inside thing, or like, you know, how you're actually doing. But yeah, so it's like, I guess, in that sort of sense, lying would be perceived as something more adult to do because you can save people from hurt. But hearing the truth, knowing the truth, having all the information available, that's something that most people think they want too. This one's really hard because if we lie, then we're basically doing what James and Rose Amber has been doing to Rachel for the past 17 years. Okay, what will happen for each choice? If we tell Rachel everything, we don't know what the fallout's gonna be. Is she gonna move out of her house? Is that the beginning of all the shit that goes wrong in Rachel's life? If we protect her, pretty much everything will be at a norm. I'm guessing Rachel will be angry with her dad for a little bit, but then she realizes, oh, he does love me, he just did it because he loves me, blah 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 blah, and everything will go back to normal. I guess there's two different things I'm concerned about here. Number one, how Rachel is going to be after this. Is she going to be hurt or not? And number two, how will Rachel see Chloe after this? Because I'm making the assumption that the lie eventually comes out, and when it does, then in Rachel's eyes, Chloe will be like dirt. Especially because beforehand, all these 3 episodes, they were like, oh, you know, we're sharing our life stories and we're being so honest with each other, blah blah blah. James has done a lot of shit, but it was all in the name of protecting his daughter. Although, like, some of the shit was really fucked up with the whole kidnapping Sarah thing. That part's really messed up. I feel like I'm definitely being swayed to protect Rachel more because Sarah told me to do that. You know James Amber would want you to do that. This is really difficult. I'm just gonna... It's kind of patronizing too, to be like, I'll protect you from the truth, but I guess I do want to protect what she has right now. Because like I said, there's a lot of opportunities that we're born into that we don't realize because we've always had them. And if Rachel runs away from home or anything like that, if we tell her the truth, then her life will become exponentially more difficult. I don't like that I'm making this decision for her though, but
Hey.
That was a long deliberation.
What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry. Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her. Yeah. Me too. Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet. Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much. How do you know that? Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Is this the end? I never got that last graffiti, goddammit. Where was it? Unheeded warning. Oh, Chloe. You either die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Having to lie for someone you love. Maybe that's considered one kind of growing up too. Well, I'm glad to see Frank's okay. But what about Elliot? I am a little worried about Elliot. Little Pompadour. Oh, I think that probably meant that Frank killed Damon. Ooh. Look at all these people here trying to protect us. I don't even remember them being married in Life is Strange. Oh, I guess they were, because there were like wedding photos and stuff. They seem to be moving quite fast. We sort of know how the happiness here is gonna turn out, but hey, we can at least have one happy moment. They've been dating for like a year though. I feel like it is moving really, really fast for Chloe. Oh my god! He's getting kicked out! He was creepy to me, but is he getting kicked out because they think that he tampered with the evidence? Because that actually was not what he did, so that would be kinda... uh-oh. Oh, we didn't get to see Nate or Victoria at all this episode. What? Why Samantha like that? We didn't even do anything to her this time. But she was Nate's only friend. Oh no. Oh. Rachel Amber just goes with her right in front of the principal. Not like he can do anything about it. Oh my god. I got so nostalgic seeing that lighthouse just now. They continue to happily hang out and nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong at all. Decknine. They've killed it. I feel like I say this at the end of every Before the Storm episode, but I genuinely have been really enjoying all of them. And to be honest, I feel like sometimes some sections are maybe even better than the original. That's just how much I've been enjoying this. Yeah! So we got a happy ending, which I don't think is too surprising because they've said that it doesn't end with Rachel getting kidnapped or whatever. And it's nice to have this false happiness for a little bit, okay? I just don't want to think about it anymore. Oh god, 3 years later. Ah, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble collecting all my thoughts right now, but I think that was a good episode. I liked it. And I think it just all wrapped up pretty nicely. Although toward the end there, I think maybe it was a little bit rushed because the whole thing with Damon, Merrick, and Sarah, and then going back to the hospital to talk to Rachel. Oh my god, I'm turning into Chloe. Nice Rachel we're having here. That whole section maybe was a little fast. And of all the episodes, was this the shortest one? Because it sort of felt that way, but I always binge these, so I don't really have a very accurate perception of how much time it took until I look at the actual duration of these videos. There's been one scene that's been on my mind ever since it happened, and it hasn't left my mind, and I literally can't think about anything else aside from it. It's Elliot. I can't believe he just turned out to be so like a nice guy, and I don't mean an actual nice guy. Like, what the hell happened? He seemed like some docile teenage boy who had a crush on Chloe, and I thought that Chloe and Elliot were... Didn't they date in the beginning? Because there was a thing that said happy 2-month anniversary or something. But even if they didn't date, they were friends for quite a while already, but holy god. I guess the notes that we found about him, his journal in episode 2 was supposed to be a warning sign, even though I don't really want to judge him based off what he writes in private. But if he's gonna show it to me, him being creepy, then oh my god. Like, I don't know if guys are aware of this. I feel like I speak for all girls when I say this, but I'm not all girls, so I only speak for myself. But sometimes there's situations and timings where you need to have heightened awareness to protect yourself and stuff. And I mean situations like walking alone in the dark, late at night. Like, I don't know if other people get freaked out by that, but I do, even if it's like a routine everyday walk. But anyway, that hypervigilance, I felt like being with Elliot in that house activated the same parts in my brain as when I'm walking alone down on a street. That's how creepy that whole scene was, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because I don't really remember seeing that type of thing in a video game before, especially because both Life is Strange and Before the Storm, they're set in modern times. So I guess a lot of the events that go on are really relatable and could happen in real life. I just thought Elliot was gonna be like Warren, maybe a little bit too pushy about liking some girl, but that's it. I didn't think he was gonna freaking lock me in the room with him. Honestly, I think I was more scared when I was with him than when I was with Damon Merrick. Like, there are certain scenes that are meant to cause tension, but because Before the Storm is a prequel, and we know the outcome of some of these events, we just don't get that sort of thing going on. For example, when Rachel gets stabbed, you're like, oh my god, for all of 3 seconds until you realize that, oh yeah, well, she has to be okay, cause, you know. And even with Damon Merrick, I don't know, yeah, he didn't get a lot of screen time or much development other than being, he's a really dangerous guy, don't go near him, don't cross him, blah blah blah. He never even did anything about Drew. Even though in the ending sequence of episode 2, he put that bloody thumbprint on the money due book. But yeah, like I was less scared of Damon Merrick than Elliot. The way he trapped me in the room was just so scary and set off all sorts of alarm bells in my head, and I think for me, that was the tensest scene for me in the entire episode, because I was so scared during the back talk that I would mess it up and he would get angry and whatnot, like, oh my god. But I do wonder if he ended up taking the blame for messing with the evidence or not, because he got kicked out of Blackwell, which I sort of feel bad about if he got kicked out because he was going through the DA office, because that wasn't him, that was me. It looks like I got off scot-free though, because, I don't know, because I'm Chloe Price. But, yeah, he was a creeper, and yeah, no. I regret giving him that hug in the beginning of episode 1. Jeez. Can't even be nice these days without running into a creeper here and there. God damn. Okay, honestly, my entire brain is filled with that Elliot scene that I don't really know what the hell else happened in the chapter or the episode. Yeah, I liked it overall. I think it was pretty fitting. There wasn't really like a super climax or anything, but a little bit of a mellow ending, which I think fits before the storm. Because the storm isn't here yet. This is before the storm. This is when everything was still sort of happy. And I'm happy about that last choice too. Telling Rachel the truth or shielding her from it. All of our problems with Rachel's family started because of a lie. And now you're given the choice to continue that lie or not continue it based off all the things you've experienced in these 3 episodes. And if you do pick the one where you shield Rachel from the truth, it's like in the beginning, Chloe can't understand why all the adults lie and I just want to know the truth. She's a very straightforward and frank girl, but then after meeting Rachel and having someone who cares about her and that she cares back, she realized that, oh, maybe there's some situations that you need to lie in order to keep someone safe. So that seems like a nice little thematic wrap-up there, which I do like, although I'm interested in what the other option would be like. So we are gonna go look at that after the choices come up, which looks like it'll be soon. Oh my god. I think that's when you know you've got a good final choice. Huh. 52:48. So this is on the first day episode 3 came out. I'm sure the stats will change later on, but I don't imagine it'll differ too much from 50-50. Wow. Incredibly close. What about my friends? Have any of my friends finished playing? Like 2 friends maybe? Okay. Well. If I press next, there's not gonna be anything. Oh! Decknine, you assholes! The plant can't live! Oh my god. Okay, 91% accepted David's photograph. Nobody wants to be an asshole on purpose. You don't have Drew's money at the start of the day, because you either give it to Frank or... No, yeah. You can either get it stolen by Damon before or give it to Drew. So, of course, that would be the majority. He gave Drew's money to Damon. This episode? That would be quite rare, I imagine. You returned Drew's money to him. You donated Drew's money. You kept Drew's money. This is a rare choice, because it's hard to get into this loop to begin with. Okay, only 1% of people are monsters. You didn't visit the Norths at the hospital. 83% visited, but I'm willing to bet that these people did not know that you could fight over pudding. Oh, you can play tabletop with Mikey. What? 0%? Is something wrong there? Well, we got the pudding, so that wasn't so bad. I didn't donate money to the firefighters fund because we didn't have any money. Again, kind of rare to even get into the loop to begin with. We said that Sheldon was a snitch. Doesn't matter, like, Thunder? He didn't do anything. Oh, you can't. Why is Frank not here? That's weird. Oh, was that the freaking Gerald Scott? Was that the guy selling the Firewalk merchandise? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh my god, you can have Rachel meet her mother, actually. Whoa! Rachel didn't meet her mother. But I'm willing to bet there's no dialogue, right? It's just gonna be a little ending cinematic thing with the music and all. Anyone meet their mother? No? No? Okay, well, before I go off onto my second playthrough, I think immediately what I want to do is choose something different for the last choice. So can we get that going? Oh! Oh. This is honestly just so depressing because you know what happens. What? What was that? Oh, that's the strip of photos from the first one. You can find it in a locked box under Chloe's bed. No! Why would you do this to me? Decknine! No! I hate you, Decknine. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why did you have to include that? I know exactly why. Because the purpose of that last scene was to sell you on the original Life is Strange if you haven't played it yet. God damn it. That just ruined my entire mood. Thanks for playing Before the Storm. Don't miss the bonus farewell episode available in the deluxe edition. Which I do have, but I think it's coming out next year. Not sure when. I would guess maybe February? Oh, but I do know that the voice actor strike is over now. So Ashley, Birch, and Hannah Tell will be both returning for Chloe and Max. Young Chloe and Max. I honestly don't see how one episode is gonna satisfy me, but I'm always starving for more Life is Strange content, I feel like, so I don't mind that much. There's one graffiti there. Where the hell was that last one? I guess it must have been at the lumber mill. God damn it. Well, we'll find it some other time, but what I want to do right now is make the other choice. Yeah. Oh, we just jumped straight to the cinematics with only music. Maybe we should have picked another time. She's still in the hospital right now recovering from her wounds. If he didn't hate you before, he does now. Literal homewrecker, Chloe Price. The family's over. Your American dream. Your white picket fence. This part's the same. I guess Frank, did he like Damon? I don't think he felt good about killing him, but he's kind of nonchalant about it too. Well, he probably did a good thing for the town, so whatever, man. Better to have Frank than Damon. Oh, there's like a little shovel in the background there. Oh my god. Okay, so that was the only scene that was different. I would have liked to see a little bit more fallout with James, Rachel, and Rose, but I guess they didn't have the budget for it. I don't know. Well, okay, that ends off with my Life is Strange Before the Storm episode 3 then. I'm gonna go back for a second playthrough. If you are interested in seeing that, then it'll be here in a few days. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining me with Life is Strange Before the Storm episode 3, Hell is Empty. And we will be back for the bonus episode sometime later on. Bye!